This boss only made his employees work on the weekend, and he got swallowed by a whale in one bite. The employees didn't know how to react, unsure whether to be happy or sad. Now the only thing they can do is call the police. Fortunately, the whale that swallowed the boss was a humpback whale. It doesn't have teeth, and its throat is very small, so it can't swallow a person. The boss is only temporarily held in its mouth, but luckily, the boss had a satellite phone with him while he was out at sea. The firefighters could stay in touch with him through the phone. To be honest though, there wasn't much the fire department could do. The most they could do was advise the boss to slow his breathing and conserve oxygen. They used the phone to locate the whale's position, but the real problem was how to rescue the boss. In whale documentaries, humpback whales often spit out indigestible food after surfacing. After each breath, the whale can stay underwater for up to 45 minutes. But given the boss's current condition, he'd likely pass out in just 10 minutes. The only option now was to force the whale to surface. The team leader came up with an idea. Whales are extremely sensitive to sound. Maybe they could use noise to force the whale to come up. They first found a traffic cone and placed it over the siren. Then they connected a loudspeaker, attached a long fire hose, and finally turned on the siren. This would send a 120 decibel alarm sound all the way to the bottom of the water. One of the team members was a bit confused. He'd seen whale documentaries too, but they never mentioned using noise like this.
Not a documentary. Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home.
At the team leader's command, one firefighter turned on the siren. The massive noise quickly reached the whale's ears. Underwater, the boss was slipping into a semi-comatose state as his oxygen ran low. Luckily, the humpback whale surfaced due to the noise disturbance and spat out the foreign object. One firefighter immediately jumped into the water, and after performing CPR, the boss was successfully rescued. The employees waiting in the conference room could get back to their overtime work. To thank the fire department, the boss decided to give them a gift, a company-sponsored trip to space for 2 days. Though this gesture was eventually declined, no one expected that they'd need it so soon. Don't tell me the firefighters in this story are going to handle space issues next.